tell you a little bit more, like open out your mind about the lovely new nuances about chocolate. This is all only in the last decade, which it is known to be one of the world's superfoods. So honestly, when you eat the beautiful chocolate in its raw form, you actually do not know, but it is true that it has one of the highest contents of antioxidants. Chocolate, and the darker the chocolate you eat, actually has 15 times the antioxidants to wild blueberries. In fact, it's said to have a lot more antioxidants than green tea, all the finest teas, and it's really good for you. The darker the chocolate you eat, is it good for your heart? Yes, but chocolate is not medicine. Please eat sensibly. Now, what is sensible? You can have up to 20 grams of chocolate, which is really, really dark. So I'm going to make for you some wonderful things that you can make when you're alone, in the kitchen, when you are researching something for your next thesis. You're a student, you're doing some research, you're in the library, you want to buy something. Of course, you can go out there to the supermarket and buy up a storm, but think about it. Why not make it? So what I'm going to do for you is, these are molds which are very reasonable. They're plastic molds. You'll get it from all your bakery goods suppliers. So in my boudoir today, I want to do something fun and amazing, okay? So before we really start, I want to explain to you what is real chocolate. Real chocolate is made 100% from this, okay? But what does it mean? It means it has the mass, it has the butter, the sugar is from outside, which you infuse to make a beautiful chocolate. You have to conch it. What is conching? Conching is the process when you have the cocoa mass and you start putting it in a machine, which is actually just going to go on and on and on, blending it. The milk, the sugar, the stabilizer, the flavorings. Sometimes people put flavorings. They put in vanilla. They put in so many boosters. Well, when the conch is this machine that goes on and on and on and on, and it makes it as creamy, and it's a very expensive process. So why do I discuss real chocolate, and what do you mean, does unreal chocolate exist? So here I have something to tell you. So there are these things called a compound chocolate, okay? So what is a compound chocolate? A chocolate, of course, has it has a great deal portion from the cacao bean, okay? It does. But they also add, and when I say they, I mean the manufacturers, sometimes they add vegetable fat into this, and that makes it a compound chocolate. I like to call it a confectioner's chocolate, okay? Well, it is cheaper, a lot cheaper. And a lot of people say, hey, I don't use that. That's fine, that's about you. And then there are some people who don't have their hands, they cannot lay their hands in the market. You just don't get the most finest couvertures, which is, a couverture is real chocolate covering, you know, without vegetable fat. So it has lots of cacao butter. And when you can't lay your hands on it, and in the market you get cheaper, or I would like to say more economical variants, so that's what you use, and it's okay. So in the market you get variants, you know, you get cheaper chocolates, so it's just fine because you can buy it and you can use it, and that's about you.